up on that Cypher.
As the cam setup hasn't revealed it quite just yet, and once he does toggle it, should pretty much reveal all, but they're going to be able to get forward here towards the side a little bit faster. Now there's a trip, does get a catch. Hunman just trying to hold things down over for Waterfall. Flashback trying to stop, get in there on the opposite side. Cannot do double frag! What just happened? Tap after tap! Freeing shuts them down and says, no, not this time. This C site is ours.
He is electric. That is crazy. That second tap is so good. Right there for the finish onto the ace. And the pop-off as well.
From on Dark Horse at first strike to one of the biggest stages in Valorant esports. Welcome to the global scene, Freeing.
Not gonna go for this one, at least with a rolling thunder. That does push them back and away, and T1 want to try and flood into this. Tucked into the site, is there any defense in order? Derke coming alive, and no one clearing this guy out.
I said he had to come alive, but they breach-ulted him and didn't clear him!
One-man army!
They're not clearing him!
They're not clearing shite! It's an ace of Derke, man! His whole team smoked off. He didn't give a damn.
How have they breach-ulted him as he's planting and allowed him to ace? Buzz is frolicking through the meadows there, jumping around. They heard the plant noise
It's absurd.
and breach-ulted the site. Are you not gonna look? We are having some insane rounds here. But I'll tell you what, Vitality needed that one, didn't they? That's gonna
ready. DRX this time bait that out, now into
Les
backside.
is still top sight. Is anyone looking at him? Hyunmin, just in the nick of time, takes a peek above him and deals with the Brazilian as Hyunmin himself just gonna take this site basically alone. Derke on the timing to fight in, and he dips into his own clone, loses sight.
Trying to use the clone as a shield is crazy. But DRX still having position in backside and B main. Vitality have a lot to do. Dash up on top side. Derke might actually have it in him. I mean, he's just dancing around him right now, Freeing, holding his ground, but as the classic comes out, Derke gets a third. Vitality on pace to potentially steal this round away. Derke on 4. Derke holding up to half. Flashback comes into him, and Derke sits him down. It's the ace for Vitality's duelist.
His first global event off Fnatic, trying to make a name for himself on a new roster. And on the verge of breaking records doing it. All 5 kills in this round. I mean, the positioning, the way he isolated these fights, saving bullets in the vandal there.
2 bullets to get that kill, then he gets into the knives. I mean, his pathing's just crazy.
It's just cinema. And that's a bonus round 1 for Vitality.
And it is not on a buy round that EDG will bring this to a conclusion. They look to do it with one hero Bulldog and some sheriffs. Sylvan swings the corner, is able to find one. Needs 3 more of those. The weapons have been recovered. The firepower in the hands of EDG. Getting stronger and stronger. Sylvan just rejoining the squad, needing to ace clutch to keep them in the map. Avoids the fault line, swings back, finds one! Snaps on a Smoggy! And Sylvan will bail them out!
That is absolutely outrageous from Sylvan. He has come back off the bench and been a lightning rod for T1. He has had some really good maps, and this is his best moment yet. An ace at the international level for Sylvan. Insanely well played there. The timings able to work and isolate one player after another. The ult there. EDG has to spread the map. They're not sure if he's gone to the other side. They're not sure if he's gone B. He sticks A and he's able to catch Kong Kong out. Looks like that was map done.
Find a timing where G2 still only have 2 players defending B.
Jungwon's got good info here. Dimensional Drift's going to be used, but already Skull button pushed off, but not enough to deal with these thorns as well. The Salvos and the Util that's going to be sailing over. It's going to be stopping them in their tracks up and over though, and not anticipating that Derke would be up onto that high ground. Leaves Leaf into a sticky spot. Try and buy time for the rest of this team to get back into this one here. With 30 seconds left, plan is finally going down. There is no pushback in sight from G2. Just them trying to square up and take these fights. Derke, this guy, not willing to take a step back. Wants to take the fight and he wants to take it now, but he has slowed it down and he is essentially the sole recipient of this site. He's got to try and hold this one down. First line of defense. And my God, he might just be the only one necessary.
What a beast! What an absolute beast Derke is. All tournament, for my money, looking like the best player in the world. Top of the stats, any metric. Have a look. He's not even aiming at Trent there. So the phrase is, it's better to be lucky than to be good, but arguing Derke isn't good is laughable. Don't know about that though, man. He is so talented too.
He's talented.
Still good. Two players of T1 have rotated over, and EDG look like they're going to try and force themselves out. No one's looking at Izu, and it's an ace to kick off the day.
You can feel it, the atmosphere in here, the crowd believing it, and T1 showing it. What a start from Meteor. You'd look at the likes of Izu, you look at Buzz, how Sylvan's been a star, Stacks, but Meteor, what a moment.
Oh my God.
Yes!
Amazing.
Meteor, the man to watch, and that is just killer. More ults for EDG to work with. Early undercut, and Kongkong's up just doesn't pay off.
Well, that's one of the two heavy hitters removed. Making it a little bit trickier. Chichu dead as well.
Ooh, dodge away from Meteor is nice.
Yeah, very nice. The timing on this is actually going to be pretty interesting. Okay, Meteor does manage to get Simon. The site's still under scrutiny. Buzz is just coming alive here. He's still got to do a lot more though. Oh, Buzz is going nuclear on the site. Oh, it's incredible from Buzz.
Buzz has just been otherworldly. The A site belongs to this man. T1 felt like all the momentum had been stolen away, but from start to finish in this round, Buzz was online.
Yeah, big game hunting. Look at him, the first two. Finding the top frag as Chichu, Kongkong gone, and then just says, I'll do it all myself.
No one's looking at him.
You can't keep your eyes off him. Not today. It gives him a lifeline. It's a small one, but it is a lifeline. Look at a little treat.
Up in tower, actually a C's here at the ready, yes. Does go in, able to find one, the salvo's there on top of it, and Leaf cannot escape, nor can Trent! 2 kills found, Jaegwmo still desperately trying to escort them forward, but Jonah P is going to be taken down. And it is all on Jaw. They're trying to stop this Thrifty from coming through. Finds 2, the reload completed. A dimensional drift online. Swing! Oh! He gets it done! Jaegwmo! What an unbelievable ace! What an unbelievable player! He keeps them alive!
That is absolutely unreal! He's able to isolate those first 2 fights! And then he's got the last 2 lined up for him! He fakes the teleport there, I don't think it mattered. He stands up. He's got Bangkok on fire.
He's got the coaches on their feet. Been trying to lurk all over the place. Jonah P gonna use their wall, tucked into the corner! The push forward comes in, Sylvan Izu both gonna be left on the floor. Meteor only able to find one. Stacks on the push. Backpedaling frantically. It's Meteor. He's able to find an opening. Leaf gonna be taken down. The pit is gone. 2v3, but immediately the dimensional drift. Brought to bear by Jaegwmo. Can just sprint over that snake bite and spots both players out. Drift expiring, Fallon arriving! Jaegwmo on the peak finds Stacks before the pit can bloom.
30 seconds left.
Meteor now tucked in at alley. Away from the site. Jaegwmo pushed into the back. Some shots flying through the salvos. Meteor able to avoid them. Pushes out, finds the first, would have to be an ace clutch. Taps it again. Finds another. Just continuing to try to beat them forward. Balin Swinging around the flank, and Meteor pulls off the ace clutch! T1's hero has returned!
How has he done it? When they needed him most! When they needed everyone wiped off the map! It's Meteor! Insane! The patience here to know that they're gonna try to push him on that last plant. He has had a couple great reads today. It hasn't been his best, but he's had some moments